Hi guys, welcome to Celeb Villa Ace A, where you get the latest news on all things trending and newsworthy. Now do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss any of my uploads. Now Dr. Matthew has been very opinionated about what is happening in other people's lives. On his TikTok account that has since been banned, he had an opinion about Madam Speaker, which questioned her role as a female activist when the Dr. Phiwe case was making its rounds. It seems Madam Speaker had been holding a grudge and finally got to speak with Matthew on live face-to-face, where some harsh things were said, but eventually an apology from both parties happened after Phiwe joined in on the live.
Me and you, we are the same because you had a bogus medical degree and a medical career that failed. I had an original marriage certificate that failed. The only thing which is better between me and you is that where the difference is.
It was original, but in EP manch.
No. I don't know it's a divorce. It's a divorce.
It's handily.
Even your medical degree is gone.
Did I have one? Let's start there.
You claim to have had one. Remember, you were even going to the Metro FM.
Okay.
You were saying, no, I went to bed.
Where's yours?
Show me. I felt so sorry for you when you were busy there, when they were catching you, the securities there, and you were looking like this. Yo, I'm sorry. I was feeling sorry for you. Yes. I was crying for you.
You see that? You see, like if this was
was crying for you.
If this was like 2 years ago, ne, I was gonna be like, oh, but maybe you're gonna see Kenya somewhere. Mara sweetheart, you see what you're saying? I hear it every single day. Like come with something different.
Same say.
Let's go back to
oh my love. Same even with the divorce. Even if you were telling me about me being divorced 4 years ago, I was gonna maybe feel pain. But right now, for myself, and I've already overcome that. In fact, I don't know where you. I think it was during the time when you were busy goishing. I think there was a time when you were goishing. I think about 2 years ago. Hey, you were not here, so let me fill you in. The time when you were busy goishing and you were not here, I was busy trending for being friends with my ex-husband. You understand? To show her the divorce era is past. Yeah, if you didn't know, now you know, Joe. No, I understand. You were still in the psychiatric ward. You were still in the psychiatric ward during that time. There's no way you were going to know. Yeah. So during that time, the divorce has already passed. I'm now trending for being taking a picture with my ex-husband. We've already passed that. Now we are co-parenting. Like a lot has already happened. You understand? So there's no way you can bring up the divorce now and you think it holds water. A divorce that had an original marriage certificate, when you had a bogus medical degree that you tried to convince even a national review, or when now you have a degree. And after all of that, you come and say, Kumbaya, I'm sorry. Now that I'm sorry, guys, listen, Madam Speaker, I'm not happy with Madam Speaker, and shame on you and all your women. My brother. In fact, you should be eating humble pie more than anyone.
You're not talking too much, doesn't prove a point.
But the point, there's no need to prove a point. I agree you're a bogus medical doctor. It's not about proving a point. It's about the fact that you were fake and I was never fake. So me and you, in fact, the way I feel so sorry for you, me and you are not even supposed to be fighting, you know? Me and you are supposed to be, before you try to trend with my name using the whole vilifying me for Dr. Phiwe's story, me and you were okay. We can always go back to being okay. Just don't be too desperate to trend with other people. Don't. If right now, who's trending now? Oh, yeah. Let's give an example. Who's trending now? Now, I think Dr. Gogos Koteni is trending, right? For leaving the Sangoma thing. If you and Dr. and Gogos Koteni have a relationship and now you want to trend with it, you don't have to vilify her, you know? You literally can just trend by just having your opinion. And if your brain is attached to your tongue, people will agree and hear what you're saying. Marijuana, basically all you've been doing ever since you came back to these socials after apologizing is to literally just drag every chance you get to drag someone and I'm going to tell them the truth. When you have beef with content creators that, like, I feel so robbed, you know, Matthew. When I'm robbed, you know, Matthew. When I'm I feel so robbed by the fact that I was supporting you. Why am I now trendy? Why are you using me? Why are you vilifying me? Hey, don't forget to take your medication. Please. It's getting cold now. You see, I'm not happy with this cough of yours. Now take care of yourself. We still love you, my brother. And I want you to come to my wedding, so that you learn in life. Or people divorce and they get married again and they do well for themselves. They move on. And without even using fake anything. No fake marriage, no fake qualification, no selling people bogus things, no walking on corridors, selling things that don't exist. You need to stop that. I mean, I'm saying it with love. I love you. And I know one day me and you are going to meet on the streets. And I'm going to be very, very happy to see you. Because I don't have any grudge against you. You need to stop being too desperate. You need to stop being too desperate when I meet you.
Are you done talking?
I can never be done talking.
Sure, I can see that. Sure.
I can never be done talking.
Mara, we are your chickens. We are listening.
Sorry, Mara, sorry for having the other account banned. Mara, you need to change your behavior, man.
Oh no, Chef, you see there, nobody can take accountability for that. Oh, I banned it myself. Yeah,
really?
So don't be in that high horse of yours thinking.
Oh, Chef.
Not this time. That's
You
okay.
see, Mara wabona gore behavior how it really is questionable. It shows that something is not completely 100% okay.
What do you want me to be said?
No, you don't have to be sad. I mean, you're saying you banned your own account, which you were trying very hard to build on other people's sweats. You know, you tried very hard to build that account, vilifying people. And now you are starting from scratch. And now that we are starting from scratch, you are saying, Urwena, you banned the account. My brother, are you okay? Hey, these people who are here.
Any chance like
Especially if you when I'm Zala, awulawuleki wena mokwatile ukwatha ukhuluma and mina ngikwatanga.
Yes, that is why mina ngithi yes awukwatanga mzala yabona, so ngiyakuzwa mzala siyakuzwa, but manje sifuna ukuzwa ne response ukuthi kahle kahle athini yena ngale ndaba yabona.
Hayi umuntu azithi mzala phela, so azithi cousin phela.
Ngicela umuphe nje chance
akaqala uphuza amapilisi kuqala bese uyabuya umzala azokhuluma ucathile ngoba since ngithi ngiphi chance ukhuluma into ezibhekele eceleni.
mzala ngasikhathi akhwehlela wakhuluma ngamapilisi, there was a low.
Makahamba yophuza isikhathi manje phela.
That was a low blow mzala. No.
Is a low blow.
Yeah, Larry slow.
Sorry mzala.
You know, you're actually thinking that, you know, going long.
Leo like
Can I just respond to that, Phiwe?
Respond.
So you said here's the thing about that, right? I couldn't be bothered because I'm so open with my status. So you're thinking that you are going low, trying to go low for me. You're actually not doing that.
Michelle Pans, I'm not going low, I'm sitting down. But I'm sitting down, I'm not going low. But if you must put your medication, you must put your medication. It's not low, it's a situation. You must bring the medication. It's in you know, uma ngithi kuwe manje uphethwe iflu ngithi kuwe mzala uyakhwehlela ngithi ungakhohlwa ukuphuza ipilisi medication bathi ipanado, is it going low? Is the truth ukuthi ngathi ukhohlwa ukuphuza medication yake ngakho ukhwehlela? Is it low?
Yes, low. It's low.
Yes, ngikhuluma mzala.
Mamela, we know siyazi ukuthi the thing is le line mzala ungaba low Dr. Nathan, but there are so many people abaphila nge-HIV, so
no,
it doesn't sit well mzala. But siyazi ukuthi ukhuluma ngani.
Uyakhwehlela mzala, ukhwehlela uyabona ke uwe manje uza nenkinga. Ukhwehlela ukuthi ugula ini, uphethwe yini ukhwehlela? Uphethwe yini ukhwehlela? Wena awuwalk into conclusion uyajumpa mzala, uyenza i-scuba diving uthi backflip into conclusion.
Conversation behamba kahle phela eyogula siyekele asiqhubekele.
Okay, angaphuzi umuthi njengoba ekhwehlela, so angaphuzi i-flu cough syrup. Aqhubeke mzala.
Ayinasikhathi moyiphuza and when uthe isikhathi uyazi ukuthi kumele uphuze.
Oh. Guys, shuthi sorry ke. Shuthi sorry ke. Hayi shuthi sorry mzala.
Yes, sorry dokotela.
Usabi yena udokotela uthi you must not call him doctor.
Oh.
Wayilahla le fake qualification. Uyambona manje uyamofenda manje. Njengoba uthi dokotela.
Umzala wami lona ngeke ngimofenda. Nabazala bami no-2. Okay guys, bengicela please ne angithandi lento eyenzakalayo between mina and you guys. Ngiyacela ke, is it possible ukuthi ingasolve ngenye indlela, because I think Madam Speaker ulali mncane kuwe kakhulu nge-age. Mncane. Yabona
ke manje ubuzo ngidelela anginandaba ukuthi una 5 years ngizogive.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Disrespect has no ayina age limit. So if you are able to delela me in your age, nami I will come back to you in your own age. So I think ayifaki age book. Mina 36 years manje.
No. All I'm saying ukuthi ngicela ungiphi chance ngicede mzala ne. Manje mncane kuwe nge-age. Sengikhuluma ukuthi it's not okay for back and forth naye I respond kuwe mfethu.
Okay.
Yeah, understand. And then nawe ama feelings wakho are valid. Upostile nawe umpostile naye une reason yakhe. But guys, seyakude besi enjoy amayicala guys.
Oh, bo enjoy mzala uthulile uyambheka lo mfana uyangidelela uyenjoy.
Ngisho i-live.
Oh, i-live.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Eyama video angithi nabazala bami no-2. Sasifemizi yakha.
Ibonile wangasho lutho mzala wamyeka engithi nje amadlebe. Ngiyatrenda. Uyangishendisa lo mfana lo wena uthulile uthe dwi.
I-video khani ngiyibona manje mangingena bayangishirela bathi libhubhile. Mangithi ngena ngani?
Hayi, le video leya ayikho mzala, ile account athi yena uyibhenile yena self. Uyambona ukuthi azithi mzala, lo mzala wakho. Uthi yena i-account yakhe na 130,000 wayibhena. So le video engikhuluma ngayo mina ilapho.
No, umzala vele usiyamazi vele ukuthi.
Vele siyamazi ukuthi
ngekho 100% umzala wami ndisimthanda. Mara, mamela. No. Matthew, is there anything you wanna say before kungayiwa phambili? Because ulibele uthulile. Is there anything you wanna say
about?
Maybe any response to Umedemo or anything about the situation as we are right now?
That's all I can.
Mina ngafunda yazi ngaphasa isikole ngapractice nginengqondo ngoba ngifundile esikoleni angizange ngizoskema abantu la. Umuntu uzothi mina nginengqondo, mina ngifunde kangaka nkosi yami, ngitshela umuntu osabi othe break wahamba waya breaking wangasabuyi uthi mina nginengqondo. Imagine wemzala umuntu he lied to the whole South Africa. Uthi yena udokotela waze wathi ngewindi but uthi mina nginengqondo. Mina sana marela ngiyasazi sana marela mina ngawokha bathi cum laude engineering ngawokha mzala kodwa ngizodelela umuntu ongayazi ichop ithi akayazi isimelo sechop lompana kodwa uzodelela mina uthi anginangqondo awu kahlini bo ngiyadeleleka
mzala ngicela just ngizomute kancane mzala uyisho ikhale uyadelela
mzala uzifakile ungenile uyahlala la mzala manje ngicela ukubuza mzala ne in front of abazala bethu abawu 5.1 ne abathengiselwayo angazi yini labathengisela yona manje ne
yeah
kuhlanya yena noma kuhlanya labantu bakhe laba abathengayo kuye lo mzala wakho lo uthi kuhlanya mina kodwa uye one fake phambili bogus degree uye uthengisa izinto esingazazi umix ama ARVs nani uthengisela abantu kodwa kuhlanya mina uactor yena nonsense kuhlanya mina hayi kahle
Lani uthengisani manje mzala
uyathengisa ukwatele yona leyo nto mzala ukuthi uqalile futhi uyathengisa futhi umzala wakho manje ukwatele ukuthi mina ngimonela ibusiness ngoba ngiyabuza ukuthi awu manje season 2 episode 1 yokudayisa futhi lama gullible people of his sebazothenga futhi uzokhala futhi
ngicela ukubuza ne ngicela understand ukuthi mina whatever yenzakala lana ngicela ukuyibamba manje mangena ku live ngithi hayi mangena ngale kulali nawe wenza ivideo ngicela ukubuza Lani kwenzakaleni for you to make a response video ku Madam Speaker? What happened?
Yeah. So, I was almost going to say, let me respect.
Perseverance.
So how? I am there minding my own business. You understand? Usually,
yes,
I knock off from my new job, come home and everything. How? What girl? Hi, nephew, I'm like, what the hell am I now selling? We understand? So like, I don't want to lie. The video itself, I wasn't offended by it. Like, it was not that deep.
So, I'm going to give context a video, so that we know which one, in order for you to reach a personal or maybe
No, so I don't remember word for word, right? So it was a video where I was leaving the office because I just started a new job. So I was leaving. And I don't know, at the end, there's somewhere where she was like, I'm taking orders, or people are taking orders, what. The actual video, I didn't care about the actual video, you understand? What irritated me was the condescending comments that she made. We understand. I'm like, okay, we want to go there. Let me fetch you, okay? And then I fetched her with my own video. We understand. How? And then she gets personal. So now, to only find out that now, Model has chest pains because of the Dr. Phiwe matter. And even with the Dr. Phiwe matter, I wasn't dragging her. I was calling her out on the insensitive stuff, certain things that she was saying. We understand.
What?
For example,
while you're saying like Magakuluma, madam, very old, for the insensitive stuff, let's be that issue. Just give us an idea what you got so they're up to speed.
So there was one where she did a video, right, where she was talking about Dr. Phiwe. And then she was basically saying that Dr. Phiwe must apologize to her family because Dr. Phiwe had said that, she called the family witches and all of that, right? And then I then posed a question. I'm like, I'm starting to question, is Madam Speaker for or is she against women? And then I continued not to even continue speaking about her in terms of speaking about, how abusive men, they will isolate you and they will cut you off from your family. And you understand, and how they would actually build that toxic relationship between you and your family. And I spoke with regards to that, to be like, it is not necessary for Dr. Phiwe to even go and apologize to her family. We understand.
Dr. Matthew, sorry, Chomine. I want you to start it all the way back. The first video that you did was not after I said that it was not after the apology. It was not after the thing of calling a parent wishes. The very first video that you did. In fact, the one that you're talking about of after she posted this long caption, I didn't even see that video. The video that I'm talking about is the one where when you were saying shame on you, Madam Speaker, and all the women who are shaming Dr. Phiwe. It was not after that video. It was after the one where in the comment section people were saying that, nah, I'm busy bullying or whatever Dr. Phiwe. That's the video that you made. The one after apologizing to the family, it's the second time around. I didn't even see that video. So you are taking it halfway now. You're not taking it all the way back.
No, because the way that video was so minute to me. What was that video about?
You are used to dragging people. It's because you are used to saying negative things about people. That's why you can't even recall how many times you've been talking shit about people.
How? I is giving you chest pains? So tell us, Kofa Bodla. Tell us what was
the way you are so used to saying stuff about people, ne? You can't even recall the number of times you say shit about people. So basically, that's what I'm saying. So the video that I'm talking about, it's not even the one that you are referring to because I didn't even see it. The very first video where the caption was saying "Shame on you, Madam Speaker," and the rest of the women for
so
shaming.
I'm mad because the caption said "Shame on you."
I'm not mad because of that. I'm mad because of now the people who came in saying that I'm no longer standing for women. You are tarnishing my name. These are things that are being said. This, literally on Dr. Teliwe's videos. Now that when you check on the search bar, it's now Madam Speaker tarnishing Dr. Teliwe, whatever, and all of that.
You are angry at the fact that people commenting on my video.
Listen. On your video, where now you were saying, nah, shame on me. And you are shaming me for something which is not even there. Because before you did the shame on me video, I had not even posted the second video about Dr. Teliwe. So that pissed me off. Yes.
Have you ever posted about Dr. Matthew before?
Never. Okay, wait, I'm lying. The only time I posted about Dr. Matthew was during that time when he was trending for the first time when he was going to this podcast and these SABC radio stations. And what I said in the video, I remember very well. What I said in the video, the only video that I ever posted about Dr. Matthew, he even responded to it. I said, the way I'm so gullible, I still feel like in the heart of hearts, Dr. Matthew can still come back and say, tada, I'm lying. I actually do have a degree. I'm hoping this person will come and prove us wrong. I'm literally one of the people that was supporting Dr. Matthew. But bear in mind, when I'm saying that I've been supporting Dr. Matthew, I'm not saying he owes me anything. You understand? During the time when the world was dragging Dr. Matthew, I'm literally one of the people who were supporting him, because I believe everybody deserves a chance. But from that, when he came back and did everything, there's never even a day where I spoke about Dr. Matthew until I see him, and I would see his videos from time to time where he's making other people trend, dragging Abu Sima and all the words. But I wouldn't entertain Dr. Matthew. I decided to stay in my lane and not be anywhere near him because I was feeling for him. I understand. You understand?
So the content Abu Ngayo for the second time, it was in your favorite Yama content?
It was my favorite, but I never said anything about it.
Okay.
Until she did a video now Young Ling and Amanji started because now she's doing the same shit he's doing to me now. And with me, when I Phiwe,
with me or kind of like be like, no, Matthew, you are actually looking at it from a wrong perspective. And then I see, because for me, my whole entire thing was from what she's saying, is she for women or is she not? Hence, then some people in the comment section had said to me that, no, Matthew, this conversation is also on YouTube. So go to YouTube for the entire context of what is actually happening here.
So would you say, Ugutuena, you made a mistake by judging her in the context of research with YouTube?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Now that the context you told from YouTube, now the video now whatever. How do you feel now about her?
I feel the same way that I have felt. I have no issues with her. I have no bad blood with her. I have no with her. Like nothing whatsoever. You understand? But it's a thing of, I don't know how she did her video because she felt betrayed, if I could put it like that. So I'm like, how? Okay. Let me also then respond to that video. But seeing that, because I didn't know that she felt betrayed by, my video. But so I'm only finding that out now when I'm in this live. So for me, it's like, oh, okay, Khante, this is actually what is causing all of that. It's not that deep to me, you understand? So if that was the case, she should have voiced it out long time ago. And if it hurt her to a point where, especially like she's saying that she's building a brand, I get it, 100%. I am somebody that, I can literally humble myself. And where I say, hi, Matthew, Lana, you are wrong. Shem, I eat humble pie with fork and knife. I don't mind eating it. You understand?
Madam, speak.
Yo, simple and straightforward. I stand for women. I'm a GBV activist. I have a foundation, Madam Speaker Foundation, which is for women and children. Awareness every day. If you check my podcast, it's all about women sharing their painful stories.
Sure.
When someone accuses me of not standing for women based on senseless context or on something that does not have context, someone that, Yabona, Phiwe, if me and you are enemies and we are fighting, I will understand that you are my enemy and I will always be ready to fight with you. What hurt me was the fact that my guard is always down when it comes to Matthew because asili.
Okay, sorry, Mzal. I'm going to example ngamuthi you are ready to fight with me.
No, I'm just giving, let's say now like it's like we are enemies. Whenever you come for me, I will always be ready for you. Because I know it's vele when I see you, I must have my guard on.
Sure.
Dr. Matthew is one person that I never expected I would have to have my guard on when I see him because I asili.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, it's very, very close to my heart. Call me anything. call me bitter, call me angry, call me divorcee, call me everything. But don't accuse me for not standing for women, which is something that I cry every night, fighting for women. I pop out money from my pocket, giving women who don't have places to go, places to sleep, and all that stuff. You understand that?
Yeah.
So for someone like Matthew, unprovoked, based on the statement, because I asked, I posed the question to the public to say, guys, if you accuse your family of being witches and whatnot, and you said all this stuff about your family a long time ago, when you come back and you realize your family was not wrong, if it was you, would you go back to your family and apologize now? That was the video. It's still there on my TikTok.
Also, we pose it as a question.
As a question to say, if when you accuse your family of being witches, which is usually what we do when we're in love, and our families are trying to warn us against people that we are in love with. So after all of that, and you realize your family was not wrong, would you go back to your family and apologize now? That was a question that I posed to the people. Which now Dr. Matthew is saying what? He took that and made it seem as if I'm not for women. Do you understand, Guti, that question on its own? Now questioning my entire credibility on the fight that I've been fighting. Phiwe, you know me. I've been toiling for women, justice for women left and right. For someone like Matthew, that I'm not even expecting him to come and throw jabs at me. To come and throw jabs at me after the work that I've been doing for years, protecting women, advocating for women. And then now when he realized, until now he's saying he realized after watching and getting context, no, it's not what he thought it was.
Sure.
So him knowing that, I've always been standing up for him. What stopped him from coming back to me to say perseverance? What I said, because like I'm saying, whatever you say about me when it comes to women, but when you have done that and you are saying, as Dr. Matthew, right now, as he's saying, no, I came back, I could eat my humble pie when I realized I was wrong. What then did you do about it? Because all the work that you've done to discredit me and make me seem like I'm not standing for women, there's no reversing all of that. There are people even today who still believe, because of what Dr. Matthew said in that video, analyzing me, they still believe that I'm not for women. So what has he done after realizing that he is painting me literally with the wrong bride? Nothing. And
Madam Speaker.
Yes.
Ngicela ukubuza i-question A1. Leyo question zobuza wena maqeda ngibuze naye udokotela. I just need a answer before you can explain. Yes or no. Is there anywhere la ubona ukuthi khona uye waba wrong kule altercation from ama video until today?
Yes.
Okay. Doctor, is there anywhere la ubona khona ukuthi wrong from la iqale khona till today?
Definitely.
Okay. Sizocala ngo-madam. Yikuphi la ubone khona ukuthi wrong mzala?
Okay, la ngibona ukuthi wrong is the fact that when people were dragging Dr. Matthew, I'm one of the people who was there for him. Or I was supporting him, or I was quiet. I was not feeling the fire of whatever that was happening to him. I wish, even after that, what he said, which was trying to discredit me, I could have continued to still be there, backing him up and hoping for the best for him. You understand? But after all of that, instead of me, because I was offended. Instead of me now going back to me being the person who's cheering for Dr. Matthew, even behind his back, even though I'm not saying anything, I could have addressed it, but I don't know how he was going to take it. But also at the same time, it got to a point where I felt like I'm not in a position to be able to protect this person, and I can say whatever I want. I can ridicule him as much as I want, the same way as everybody has been ridiculing him. So namhlanje ngabona ichance yami yokuthi nami ngizihlekele nje ngiyenze lento akade bamenza yona ngoba ngithola ichance 2 years ago the time bamhleka ngathi awuthi ngihleke namhlanje just so that ngisettle iscore ukuthi angimhlekanga during that time ngimdefend so namhlanje ngithola ichance yami yokuhleka.
Okay. Dokotela ngicela uzi-explainele la wena ubone wenze wrong khona. Ngicela unga-explain because of umzala towards the answer yakhe. Ngifuna ube the way wena ucabanga ukuthi ube wrong ngakhona kule fight.
Let's see. I think like a part where I think I went wrong was like when I did my videos based on TikTok. What she's saying on TikTok, that is it. You understand? Because I don't follow her other socials. So once her followers, people that follow her from YouTube and everything, had actually said to me, no, Matthew, go to YouTube. Take it from there. Start from YouTube, and then you will understand the context. You understand? So I think for me, I should have done that, gotten the context, and then come and be like, you know what, guys? Remember I did this video where she was saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this video is actually a shorter video of the conversation that is being had on YouTube. You understand? So I think because a lot of people were also seeing the perspective that I am seeing, which is what she's putting on TikTok. You understand? So, but because for me, it was something that I really didn't take seriously. For me, it was, okay, I did the video, the topic is finished, we move on to the next. Siya Pambi, you understand? I didn't know it affected her the way it did. I was unaware that it affected her credibility the way it affected her, and that she is, she felt betrayed the way she felt betrayed. You understand? Now, had she expressed those emotions, DM me, or she had expressed it, then I would have said, okay, you know what, actually see my mistakes, and I would have taken whatever steps that would be reasonably necessary, we understand, to restore whatever credibility it is that was caused from my video, we understand. Because in as much as, you know, there are certain topics here on TikTok, we can discuss it because it's TikTok drama, but there are certain things that they are also, they transcend into the real life, we understand. And so for her, the topic of women empowerment is not just a TikTok thing. It's not a thing to get followers, to get likes, but it's also something that behind the scenes in her real world is something that is very important. We understand. So I think
ngicela something.
Yeah.
Naye umzala ngizombuza ngale. To abantu abakuma comment section abathi ngiyabhora bafethu, I apologize. I know some of you khona abangena kuma comments ka Dr. Matthew just because they have personal issues, no madam speak, they will condone anything abangayifuni ngayo, anything against her. And the other way around, if some people beza ku Dr. Matthew khona bangazi express kanjalo kanjalo. Mzala, doctor, if uthi umuntu uphuma ku failed marriage kanjani i-response yakhe ngibeke kanjani le question? Okay, who threw the first punch, indaba ye-ARV or ye-failed marriage?
Mina ngiyazi indaba ye-ARV mzala.
Hayi wena uyazi kahle wena madam ngifuna uku-understand ukuthi ubani uqale who threw the first punch, because i-response it's something different to retaliation, sometimes valid, if niyang understand le nto engishoyo.
Yes.
If someone comes and say wena ngekhanda lekhabethe maybe akanalihlo uthi ralihlwani, kuyazwakala wena uthi ralihlwani ngoba bakusukelile ngoba wena nekhanda elikhulu.
Yeah.
So the person abathi threw the first punch uwe madam uyavuma?
Hayi angivumi. You know why ngingavumi? On TikTok ne evidweni yakho akuna ARV kalala kule.
Okay. Asiyeke ARV ithi ngibonise example.
It's indaba yokuthi i-failed marriage. So mina throughout my response to the failed marriage ukuthi i-marriage failed 4 years ago bazalwane, and it was real because ine-certificate sangempela. Udoctor wethu udoctor akanaso i-certificate sobudoctor, so at least ingcono le failed marriage ngoba yafela wena ngithe udoctor mina ngirong ngoba ngithe vele udoctor the only certificate he has is a birth certificate nepolice, but mina i-marriage yami ine-certificate sangempela yabo. So iphantshi amakhi yokuqala ile yokuthi failed marriage, bese mina bese ngithi-ke at least i-marriage ine-certificate sangempela yabo
not the one.
Hayi le fly by night yabo.
Dokotela buthi fly by night kuze ukhiphe i-failed marriage yisiphi statement osizwile from umzala indaba ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi ubani uqalile?
Okay, but I don't want to say she started because she was retaliating from her emotions, you understand, from something that happened ago. But she did a video of me leaving work, and she's like, I'm selling what. I'm like, how? I'm selling manje. I'm surprised what I'm selling.
Oh, the video ati haibo wena ukuthengisa wena.
Exactly. So then I came and I
madam. Madam.
Okay, yabona because bengimdefenda umzala ngesikhathi ethengisa okokuqala, yakhumbula the time athengisela abantu amix ama-ARV nani abathengisela, bengimsupport that time yabo. Manje ngabona ukuthi ufuna ukuqala futhi mina according to me ngabona ukuthi ufuna ukwenza i-season 2 yalento yakhe lemikhuba yakhe yabo. Bese ngiyabuza ukuthi nina nifuna anizwa ngithi kuye umzala hayi baskeme mzala ngoba abezwa labantu aba-order kuwe bezwa ngesikhumba ngoba abezwa ngamadlebe, ubaskeme season 1 bakhala manje ufuna ubaqala futhi uthi uyenza ama-order futhi for the second time. Hayi banyise mzala ngathi kuye umzala hayi ubathengisele nama-organs ubatshela ukuthi lethani i-kidney mina ngizonipha in yabo. So mina bengithi nje umzala akacontinue nale business yakhe entsha sha noma ngabaskema angisamdefend manje umzala.
Okay, sorry mzala, before uchubeka dokotela, so uthengisa amapilisi like futhi?
Hey, but what am I doing? Like what am I? Guys in the comment section please tell me what
umzala uthatha ama-order uthi the orders that you get and like umzala ne uyabatrigger labantu abaskemile wokuqala ahamba ku corridor aphethe le what is copy, what is it wena Dr. Matthew le
ama-headset wenhliziyo
ama-headset wenhliziyo yabona the people you were scamming when you were still putting the headset yenhliziyo uyabatriggera manje, you are walking on the corridor uyabatshela ngama-order futhi, and I used to do the orders are coming, please be patient, ayeza ama-order manje futhi uyawalka down the corridor, those who have ordered, those who have placed uyabatriggera for the second time.
I think udokotela maybe if uthole omunye umsebenzi khona abantu asebenza under bona uthengisa something different maybe
mara itrigger mzala itrigger khona abantu abaskemile abathengisela ama-ARVs
akabaskemanga yazi mphathi ithi ngitshela iqiniso bafethu kuma comment section nizongitshela ukuthi iqiniso or amanga kubo bonke abantu abathengisela amapilisi, people were seeing progress even though amapilisi bewabhale 1 2 3 4 5 akekho nomuntu owano ke wacomplaina ngamapilisi le case ngayicala
abadilulu labantu laba bayidomu akabaskeme umzala akabaskeme ngoba bayaskemeka nabo muthi hayi
inkinga uyabona amapilisi azange abantu baba nenkinga yamapilisi bebamrecommend ukuthi amapilisi hey alright
isikhumba sikliya ngamapilisi
yes. So lento bekayihlanganisa asazi ukuthi bekahlanganisa iharmanzi nemanyazini kodwa beyisebenza at that time dokotela manje uthengisa ini kahle kahle manje
you guys must have so you guys must tell me what is
ubhala ama-invoice umzala uyabayenza round 2 and uyangikwatela mina mangisho ukuthi u-season 2 manje uthi umzala i-divorce yabo manje futhi umzala lento engishilo imthinte kabi ingakho amention i-divorce ena 4 years mzala cabanga sengizoshada futhi ngiphe invitation ngisakhunjuzwa nge-divorce ka-2021 manje ukhethe umzala ngiyaxolisa mzala ngiyaxolisa sorry ne Matthew sorry ne
say that again
sorry ne
what are we sorry for
I'm sorry for saying when you are going to scam people for the second time. I'll scam them to me if they are scammable. Yeah. So, but because I can see
yabona le apology le
umzala didn't catch feelings. He was not going to mention like umuntu wami manje ngiyabona bengiphendula ifoni ngikhuluma no baby ne. Cabanga mina no baby business prepare umshado ngisaxoxa umshado ka-2021 ophelele because umzala ukwatile yabo ungikhumbuza izinto za-2021 yabo
lo mshado hayi
so uzoza so manje naye uMatthew ngiyamfuna lapho because ngifuna abe witness ube witness into ephilayo at least for once wena Matthew okay for second for two
okay for second ungathi once uyabona wena madam speak I man
sorry
umhlokolozayo umzala wami
mina ngiyaxolisa kumzala ne uMatthew ngixolisela ukuthi mina ngithi akabaskeme labantu and yena bayangabaskeme ngalama invoice wakhe bayenza into ecredible yabo so mina because sengibhodlile uMatthew ngiyomsupporta futhi and ngeke ngisahleke la lezi zinto ngisho noma bangathenga bamthengisela ama-kit ngizomsupport uMatthew mina because vele bengimthanda before angidiscredita lento engiyenza labafazi bengimthanda ne so because namhlanje ngibhodlile ngizocontinue ngimthande futhi and akabaskeme and ngicela siyidle konke le mali partnership
dokotela
yes
nawe madam speaker
yebo good
umuntu onomoya wakaNkulunkulu akaphatheki kabi for isikhathi eside imize eminingi singabona ngathi iyahlupheka kanti ukubambisana akukho and now it pains me to see two of my friends badonsana madam speaker I respect her ngimthatha njengesisteri ngimthatha njengomuntu noma bangathi ziyangikhalela ngakho ukuhlala naye ngimbuza ukuthi mzala kanje na kanje uDr Matthew umuntu engazi ukuthi mangathi intwana yami ngistakile lana noma nganamoto angeza sifike siphusha imoto uyabona siyeni phambili it's fun and games bafethu kuyadlalwa kuyahleka siyayenza content sihambise ilanga nani but I wouldn't want to see uDr Matthew kusasa bathi umuntu uzibulele just because of depression or the other way around kumele speaker bathi into uyabona because thina we might think ukuthi lento siyadlala or kuyenzwa amajoke but kusasa ekseni mase kwenzekile mzala we cannot turn back izinto sizibuyisele emuva uyabona bafethu udokotela ukhulumile izinto ezirong umadam speaker ukhulumile whatever wrong guys ngicela siapologizeni mangabe siyathukana ukuyaphambili siyazi ukuthi it's all fun and games and jokes and content but nothing personal ngiyalikupa guys
amen no yes. I'm really sorry no Dr Matthew you know I love you ne before you end the land I used to love you so I'm going to love you again even after today ne I'm going to put my video because vele ngiyaphendula mangithi ngiyaphendula so because I'm going to pendula because lento izongenza ukuthi ngikwate futhi and I'm no longer angry after this I'm going to put my video on private ngoba for today yimi oqale uMatthew today ngoba mina ngine grudge from what happened the last time you understand so because bengifuna ukusetla iscore ngayenza leya video leya yabo so I'm going to put the video on private or I'm even going to delete it but I'm sorry for not coming to you and saying to you umphathekabi what you did to me I don't like it because I felt that you touched me in a place that is very very sensitive indaba yabafazi for me it's very sensitive especially yabona I have a WhatsApp group a Madam Speaker community WhatsApp group where I have literally women who are depending on the little that we make from places just so that we can make ends meet and all of those women are surviving because of that so in as much as some of the things siyadlala la TikTok but they're real things serious things that we are doing behind closed doors and when it comes to empowering women and protecting women and children it's a thing that I do because God has called me to do it and I do more work behind the cameras than what I do on the camera so for me to feel like someone that I love someone that I was not ready with my gear up to protect myself against feeling like he's coming for me angiphathanga kahle at all and vele ngayibamba igrudge kwaze kwaba namhlanje ngakho bengihleka ngaye namhlanje
sure
yeah so ngiyaxolisa for not coming to you and telling you exactly how what you said made me feel especially when I loved you very much and I didn't see the need to protect myself from someone like you
no thank you and I also do apologize because now I know how you're feeling and you know that is why I said earlier on that some of the things that we see on TikTok we might take it as it's all fun and games but there are certain things that you understand they do apply in the real life and you do have a lot of people that you assist in and you know the videos that I did make I really can see how that could negatively affect what you're trying to do. Also, the women that are on those groups, you understand? Because now wherever it is, you're getting sponsor, what, they see Matthew's opinion and then they decide to go to, you understand?
Sure.
It doesn't just affect you, but it affects a lot of women. And I think for you, it's not really about hurting you, but other people, you understand? It's like you're putting yourself before those other people. So for that, I do apologize. If there was a video to take down, I was going to do it, but ayiko, ihambile. So yeah, man, I do apologize. No hard feelings. And yeah, man, we learn from this, you know. For me, I'm the type of person, if I hurt you, let me know how I hurt you. And then I rectify in ways that I need to rectify.
Yeah, Bonga, thank you very much.